Ashanti Shakoya Douglas, better known as Ashanti, was born October 13, 1980. Ashanti is an American singer, songwriter, record producer, dancer, and actress. She is known for her self-titled debut album, which featured the hit song Foolish and sold over 500,000 copies throughout the U.S. in the first week of release in 2002. In 2003, the album won her first Grammy Award for Best Contemporary R&B Album. Ashanti was the first artist to win in that category before the category was last awarded in 2011. Her second release achieved platinum status, which spawned the Billboard Hot 100 Top 10 singles Rock With You and Rain On Me. Ashanti wrote and sang background on Jennifer Lopez's Ain't It Funny Murder remix, which reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100, which was also in the top 10 chart at the same time as Foolish.
See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you, and though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you.
Always On Time with JaRule and What's Love with Fat Joe. Later that year, she was acclaimed as the Princess of R&B during the early 2000s by her label, and capped her successful debut by winning 8 Billboard Awards and 2 American Music Awards.
Ashanti! Wow, oh my gosh. Oh man. First American Music Award, I definitely gotta say thank God for allowing me to have the strength to come and do this. Irv Gotti, Murder Inc., job, my mother, my management, all the support from all the people. We couldn't be here doing this without you guys, all the radio. Thank you so much, we love you.
She became the second artist after the Beatles to have their 3 chart entries in the top 10 100 of the Hot 100 simultaneously. Ashanti's self-titled debut album was released on Irv Gotti's Murder Inc. record label in 2002. It debuted at number 1 in the U.S. Top 200 album chart. The album has been certified triple platinum in the United States and has sold 6 million copies worldwide. Ashanti wrote the album's 12 tracks, most of which were written on the spot in the studio. Ashanti's follow-up singles, Happy and Baby, were not as successful as her debut single, but peaked inside the top 10 and top 20 in the US respectively. She was nominated as the Best New Artist. FHM credited her as the sexiest woman in music in 2002. She also received a Karma Award and 2 Soul Train Awards the same year. Ashanti became the subject of controversy when it was announced that she would receive the Soul Train Aretha Franklin Award for Entertainer of the Year. A high school student took offense and started an online petition against her, explaining to the Seattle Times that she was too new to deserve the award. Nearly 30,000 people agreed with him signing the petition. Many said that established artists such as Mary J. Blige and Missy Elliott, or critically acclaimed singers like Alicia Keys or India.Arie, were more deserving of an award that carries the name of such a musical legend. Despite the petition, the Soul Train Committee and Don Cornelius stuck by their decision. Ashanti was applauded by her musical peers as she entered the Pasadena Civic Center auditorium to accept her award. She was also supported on stage by Patti LaBelle, who stated, "She's a baby, we have to support our babies."
I love this lady so much. I'm about to speak about her. I met her some time ago at a lobby, and in the lobby I fixed her little dress. Her little boob was trying to come out. I said, "Girl, no, no, no." And this is for real. I gave her some double take, my friend Derek, and we fixed her little dress up, and she was trying to go out like a lady, which she is. And I'm so honored. I got on the plane this morning to come here from Philadelphia because it's worth it, because we have to support our babies. And as far as I'm concerned, she's a baby. The 2002 recipient of the Great Aretha Franklin Award for Entertainer of the Year, Murder Inc. Def Jam recording star, Ashanti-Good.
Man, I had a little speech. Oh my God. I told myself I wasn't gonna be nervous, but I'm nervous. First and foremost, thank you. First and foremost, I definitely gotta say thank you to my Lord and Savior. He has continuously been my strength and my backbone.
In July 2003, Ashanti released her second album, Chapter 2, which debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, with the first week sales of 326,000 copies in the U.S. The album went platinum, selling over 1.5 million copies in the U.S. The album's success was somewhat eclipsed by all the negative drama surrounding Murder Inc. because they was being investigated by the FBI at the time and G-Unit was feuding. Chapter 2's first single, Rock With You, became a hit, peaking at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Can you rock with me? Oh, baby, not stopping me. Can you take it to the top of me? I just wanna love you, baby. Always thinking of you, baby.
It was nominated for 2 2003 MTV Music Awards. A remix of the song contains interpolations of Michael Jackson's Rock With You. The second single, Rain On Me, reached the number 7 spot on the Hot 100.
Rain on me, Lord, won't you take it from me?
And number 2 on the Hot 100 R&B song charts. Chapter 2 was nominated for a 2004 Grammy Award for Best Contemporary R&B Album, and Rock With You and Rain On Me were nominated in categories of Best R&B and Best Female R&B Vocal Performance respectively. Ashanti's Christmas was released that October and sold just around 100,000 units in the US. Before Concrete Rose was released, Ashanti did some major promotion for her single Only You. When she premiered it at the 2004 Vibe Music Awards. In 2004, Ashanti released her third studio album, Concrete Rose, the title of which she took from Tupac Shakur's pseudonym, The Rose That Grew From Concrete. The album debuted at number 7 in the US with first week sales of 254,000 copies, and eventually became her third platinum certified album. The first single, the gold certified Only You, reached number 13 on the Billboard Hot 100 and became her biggest hit in the United Kingdom, peaking at number 2. A second single, the ballad Don't Let Them, garnered little chart success after Def Jam refused to fund the music video due to Irv Gotti's legal trouble during his money laundering trial. Ashanti used her own money to deliver the second video to her fans. The single was released only in the United States, where it failed to chart, in the UK, where it reached the lower end of the top 40. In January 2005, she made her feature film acting debut in the film Coach Carter. She also starred in films such as John Tucker Must Die, Resident Evil Extinction, and many other movies and shows. Her fourth studio album, The Declaration, which featured the song The Way I Love You, was released on June 3, 2008 and sold 86,000 units in its first week. Which were the lowest first week sales of any other Ashanti studio album. In May 2009, Irv Gotti announced that he was officially releasing Ashanti from the Inc. records, stating that the relationship had run its course and they were in two totally different places. Gotti also admitted that he and Ashanti had not spoken to each other in a long time. On September 24, 2009, Ashanti announced her fifth studio album would be released from her new label, Written Entertainment. Ashanti announced the title of the first single from her fifth studio album, Braveheart, on the NBC Today Show, revealing it would be called No Good. However, the title was later changed to The Woman You Love. The lead single from her fifth studio album, featuring the American rapper Busta Rhymes, was released online on December 15, 2011. In August 2013, Ashanti announced her plans to work with JaRule again, who would be released from prison in July of that year after a 6-year sentence stemming from a gun charge. In 2015, she announced that she had been working on new music from her sixth album, with an unknown release date. Ashanti also teamed up with Michelle Obama in her Let's Move campaign to spread awareness about drinking water, with the new video and song Let's Go In. Early 2017, she announced the first single from her upcoming sixth album is coming soon from Written Entertainment. She released the song recently, and it is called Say Less featuring Ty Dolla $ign, which came out November 6, 2017. Ashanti is currently on a 12-day tour with JaRule. Ashanti has always kept a low profile on her relationships, but allegedly has been in relationships with James Harden, Chink Santana, Darnell Dockett, Deshaun Jackson, and her most known relationship is with Nelly. But when she spoke about the breakup, she said that she felt betrayed by him. Ashanti dated Nelly for 9 years. They ended their relationship in 2012. It is said that she is currently single. Although Ashanti was in her prime years ago, she is still loved and adored by many. Hopefully with her next album, she can come back on top. Throughout her career, Ashanti has sold over 15 million records worldwide.